So welcome back to the channel. So if you're wondering what mower I bought, this is my new mower for the 2026 season. Honda HRX 537 VY, variable speed drive. I went for the variable speed because I cannot stand single speed drive systems. Pain in the ass, in my opinion. A lot more efficient having variable drive. So I'm just going to go over some of the things I do on a brand new mower to get it set up and ready to mow. So the first thing you want to do is check your oil. Make sure it's to the right level. Add it obviously if it hasn't got any in. This one came with oil in it. Get that wiped off. Push it in, don't screw it in, just push it in seated. And again, probably a bit too much oil in there, should only be up to that mark, no higher. This could have a little bit too much in. Never trust dealers to put the right amount of oil in. The amount of mowers I've got which have been overfilled with oil is staggering, so I'm not too worried about that anyway. I'd recommend, if you haven't put your own oil in, don't trust the dealer's oil because they probably use cheap rubbish. So I'll probably run this for a couple of hours and then dump the oil out and put some good oil in. So the next thing I'm going to do is look at the blades. So we're going to whip these Honda blades off and put my own set on. I'll use a different set to the ones that come on the Hondas. 14mm. If you're keeping the same blades on, check them for sharpness. Honda ones aren't normally too bad. It's got a pretty good edge, to be fair. Should get away with that possibly. But if your blades are blunt, rounded over, give them a sharpen. Yeah, you're trying to cut grass cleanly and not bash through it with a blunt object. And you'll hear people say, oh, it's the paint coating and all that rubbish. No, you can tell if an edge is sharp or not, irrespective of whether there's paint on here or not. So yeah, before I put the blades back on, I'm just going to spray a bit of protection wax. That's what I've used. Not really that important on these plastic decks, but certainly on the steel ones. Should help the grass stop sticking as well. I'll let that spray settle for a while and then get a cloth and just sort of wipe it in. Spray's taken care of. So we just give it a once over, check all the wheels are tight, that sort of thing, check all the handles are correct, check nothing's loose. We can give it a fire up. Fresh fuel in it, E5, UK people, don't use E10, not worth the risk. So now we're going to check the RPM, the engine. Again, the RPM relatively standard, around 2800. They set out on these mowers. Not fast enough, in my opinion, for commercial use and to get the proper performance out of this mower. So we're going to up it. This top hole here, basically this is your governor arm, and this controls the throttle, etc. This top hole, some people say take the spring out and put it in the top hole. This top hole is actually slower on this one, so I'm going to just bend this arm back a bit just to put a bit more tension on this spring, which will make it run a bit quicker. So push the governor all the way back. I'm just going to grab it with some pliers, a little tweak backwards. Just tweaked it to 3000. What I'll do is I'll run it for a tank or so on 3000, just like a bit of a break in, and then I'll up it to 3200 to really get the performance out of this mower and engine. So again, go careful doing this, don't recommend it, obviously, void your warranty and that kind of thing. But ideally get a tachometer, take it to a little garage, take it to a machinery shop and just get them to tweak it. If you're finding your mower struggling, get them to tweak it to no more than 3200 ideally. Okay, make sure everything works, make sure blade brakes working and stuff like that. I'll also spray up that chute as well with some of my wax spray. And there we go. So again, check oil, check everything's tight and fitted correctly. Sharpen your blades if you want to use the ones that are on there. Also recommended balance your blades as well. Majority of new blades aren't balanced. And yeah, tweak the RPMs if you want to, otherwise don't bother. This is just what I do. And yeah, I'll do a review on this mower soon. If you want to see that, let me know. I've used one of the older HRX 537s, but I haven't used one of these ones with the newer engines on. And I haven't used that drive system yet, so we'll see how that goes. Let me know if you do anything differently to any of your new mowers. So yeah, any questions, let me know down below. Have a good one. Cheers.